Right, well before we pour it in molasses, I'm going to grind it down and get the worst of the rust off it first. Such like bits like that I'm going to chisel off. And there, it's like a really nasty build up. That all needs to be chiselled off. Right, let's get to work. Don't even attempt to use one of these without eye protection. Right, it's absolutely just pissed it down. That's the one I've just done with grinder. This one, that's just come out at molasses. Out of there, there's a lot of fungus grown in it. It took about a week and a half to get that apart. I blocked up the ends there, and then there's a breather that got blocked, and just getting ready to rinse. Oh, that's it after it's been rinsed. So I'll be taking this in garage now, drying it, and then I'll get at it with fine wire brush on a drill. Big difference from that one, that's not been in molasses yet. Right, I've brought it into garage. As you can see, it looks like it's gone rusty again, but that's just that's flash rust. Quick go over with one of these. That'll just easily come off, and then we'll be down to, I mean, there's a bit I've done already. Took me about 2 seconds to do that, so I'll get it all right, de-rusted and get it painted up. Right, I've decided to go back to angle grinder because it seems to be doing it a lot faster, a lot easier. It's the little scabby bits like this. They are loose, it's just the drill don't seem to take it off that well. But angle grinder whips it straight off. Well, I've geared up with it. It turns out I haven't left it long enough in molasses. Because of all that in there, it's just too hard to get to. And just lift this up. Also, I can't get into there, so I've decided I'm going to go and get it sandblasted. I've never had anything sandblasted before, so I wouldn't recommend doing anything this big or this heavy that's got a lot of complex parts like that in molasses. I mean, it might have done a better job if it were left in a lot longer. Alright, before these go off for sandblasting, I've noticed in there's like loads of rust stuck right up there, and you can't get it out. I've chiselled at it, drilled at it. So what I've decided to do is cut across here on both sides and do that. And I noticed when I was cutting it off, the pressure of the rust underneath, the whole thing just popped. So there you go, I've knocked all that off now. That's how bad it is in there. Definitely recommended. And then when it's all been to sandblast, I'm going to drop these in electrolysis. I'm going to put some covers over there. Just weld some little covers on so it don't happen again. So I'll cut this one off now. Solid layer of rust. So it's not actually too bad under there when you can see it. I mean, there's been more decay around there. Yeah. But it's got to go. Don't like that. So it's a good idea. I'm glad I cut them off now. Oh, here's my Land Rover axle. Just got it back from sandblasting. It's come out of a strange colour. It almost looks like it's been primed. Yeah. So I've just got to get a quick tidy up and get it painted up. Right, I'm going to paint. I've got that's what I'm going to paint it in. Tried all sorts of different primers, even the ones that are like rust stopper, you know, Amorite rust stopper, the pink one, and it's useless. Still find that rust can come through certain points, so might as well just go for good old red oxide. Here's some parts that I cut off. They're ready to be welded back on. I've tidied them up. All I've got to do is imagine the width of the blade that I cut through and weld it like that. Alright, I've gone tacked in position. That's a case of filling the gap a bit and then welding it. good job of that. Now what I've done is I've made some of these. A bit crude, but the idea is I'm going to weld them over there like that. There it is, capped up ends. All I've got to do now is make it look pretty. That's finished result. Right, next job I'm going to have to, that's where damper goes onto, so I'm going to cut that corrosion out there and just build up this hole a little bit so it's more like that one. That's all nicely cut out now. I've got this piece here. Got to weld that in. I've drilled a little tiny hole in there, just enough so I can get my oil in. Just pump it in. Well, that's it after painting. That's first coat of paint. They're looking quite nice now. They've had a coat. Is that the one? Yeah. That's the one I repaired. I ground it flat that side. If you can see that now, just try and lift it. And I couldn't grind that down, so I just left it like that. So I'm going to have to give this another coat of paint. I'm going to probably end the video on this because I'm going to do another video on rebuilding it. There's the other one I've been doing, but I'm going to get rid of that one, and this is the one I'm going to put my effort into because it's the one that's going on my Land Rover. So thanks for watching.